Hi everyone, I am Sivananda Reddy. Today we are going to discuss about what is the structure of Java programming. For every programming language, it will follow one structure. To understand the system needs some specific instructions. It should follow. We need to follow the same instruction steps. For that one, we'll see here. By end of this video, we'll be get like what all are the declarations steps we need to follow to write the Java program, and how it will be used to us. And the structure of the Java program, it will contain the mainly documentation section and package declarations and import statements and interfaces, classes, variables and main methods, and the methods, it will behaviors and everything. This documentation section is nothing but our comments. When we are doing the comments means, suppose I have written some code today. Next time some other person also came and trying to modify the same file. At the time, we can write some comments on that section. This function, it will do this. For that one, we can make this documentation section and the author, and when we are implemented the details and all. Like it will be including the basic information of Java programming, and we can specify the author name, and what date it's created, and version, program name, and all the descriptions we can give. Like it will be like next time whenever someone came, they can easily identify. For writing these comments, we are having two ways. One, it will be single line comments, and one, it will be multi-line comments. Single line comments means each line we need to ends with slash slash. Here I will show you one basic example. Here, this is a basic hello world program. If I have written some other lines, it will show like some errors. If I comment this line, like that line, it won't execute. When we run the program, it won't consider that lines. Just it will be like readable for us. Next person is came, they can easily identify, they can easily understand. Readability of the program, it will increase, easily we can understand. And another section, it will be package declaration section. The package declaration section, it is an option, but if we use this package declaration section, it will be useful. If we are having multiple classes, sometimes we'll keep the same name of the class. At the time, if we use this package section, it will be useful. It is placed just after the documentation section. Like documentation section, after the documentation section, we can use. Like for this one, we will use the package is the keyword. We can use this package as a keyword, and we can implement. For one file, it should be only one package. Here, one we are having one package com.gsr.hello. This one, it will be fine. If I write another package, it won't consider. Like for one file, it should be only one package. I will show you how to create this package also. Here we can go to the new, and here we are having the package, and we can give some any package, gsr dot. I will give you example. Here I have created another package. Sorry, I have created in um, I will create it again. Yeah. Here inside the com.gsr.example package I have created. In this package, if I create any file, it will be included in that package. Now I will create one file, Java file. It will be like, I will give example, hello. I have created this one, example hello dot java. It created, and it by default it's created in the package. If we see here structure also, inside this main method, main java com gsr, inside this example folder, it will display create example hello java file. Similarly, if we see is one more package, it is hello. Inside this, we have created hello world. See, the keyword, it will be the package, and example we can give package, and with that name we can give it. And one more, third one, it is import statements. If we need to use any program, it should be we need to use import statements. Like now, we are having one, if any another jar file we have imported, in that some methods it will be there. In java, it will provide some default methods also. Let me show you one thing. I will explain this later. End of the video. We need to cover this one also. marks. Now I'm planning to take one input. uh, for that one I have created one integer variable a, int a. In that I didn't assign any value. I'm planning to ask user to enter that name. System dot out dot println enter any integer number. After this one I need to read this one. For that one java it will provide by default class scanner. If we see scanner, uh, for in java if we are using any other class, we need to compulsory create an object for that one. Scanner is the class and s is the object, equals to new scanner. I have created in this scanner. We need to pass system dot in. We are taking it as the input. System dot in we need to pass. And now I need to, whatever the user entered value, that value I need to store in to the a equals to in that, yeah, object s dot next int. If you are storing it as integer, byte, or short, anything, we are having different methods here. In this I am going to use next int. After this one I am going to print that value. System dot out dot println. This one is the by default java it will be having this methods. In this I am displaying the value of a. Here it will be whatever value we have entered. I'm showing this one because of we are using the, discussing about import statement, right? Import it will be like we can use with the import keyword. uh, See here scanner it will be like java already we are having one class scanner.java. It will be available in the java util package. By default it will we are using the scanner class, so it will automatically import the statements. Import that class, import java util dot scanner. Now we are using the only scanner, so java util dot scanner we are using. In case you in all the methods where all the classes inside that util we need to use at the time java dot util dot star we can use. This one java dot util it will be the package in that jar file. If we run this one, yeah, it's running 1 minute. Yeah, it is asking enter any number. Now if I enter 10, the 10 value it will display automatically from through this line. Whatever we entered 10 value, that 10 value it is stored in a, that a value we have displayed. Coming to the next one, let's see here some examples. Import java.util.scanner. Whenever we are using any class, this one java is providing the by default scanner class. We'll be using some other classes, jar files we have only written internally our system and in our organization. And interface section, this one also it is optional. We can create this interface section whenever we required to implement some constant methods or declarations. At the time we can go for this interface. Now for this one, for this interface we need to use with the interface keyword. In this interface we are only declaring the methods and constant variables. We are not going to implementation. Now we'll discuss this one in next video. I will make one video for this abstraction classes and abstraction purpose. At the time we can discuss this one completely. For this implementation purpose we need to use implements keyword. Example we can use like this way: interface car, like just methods we are declaring, we are not implementing anything. One more is class. uh, in this structure only we'll be getting the class. In this class it will be like one template where here whatever we require all the things we can do it. Like we can declare the variables and we can write methods and constant, and we can call some functions, methods, whatever the required steps, everything we can do here. Without a class we cannot write any java program. Compulsory java is an object oriented program, we should use class. Java program may contain more than one class definition. Yeah, we can use multiple class methods also. We can use it contains information about user defined methods, variables and constant. See, let's see here itself. It will be like where declared methods, like main is the one method, that one we can discuss. Like, int a is a variable and a set of statements we are writing everything. It will be comes under the class only. This one is our class. Example is the class. Here we are using the keyword as class. Class is the one keyword, and inside this we can define the variables and everything. We can define variables and constant that are used to be later in our program. Whenever we require that program values, we can use the variables and constraints store the values of parameters, and we can also decide and define the scope of variables. Like now here int a, I didn't specify any scope. By default it will be public, and we can restrict that access also. Like we can make it as private. When we make the private, inside the classes and inside the specific package only we can use. We can make it as protected and everything. And main method, this one is the main part. uh, Whenever we are running the program, it it will start with main. In the if we write another class, in that class also if we write main method, it won't work. For this main method compulsory we need to follow one structure: a public static void main. This public is the access specifier. It will be like anywhere we can access. See here, public is the access specifier. Making the main method public makes it globally available. Static is a one keyword. The main method is a static, so that we are having in java jvm will be main part. It will automatically invoke that, and it will create it instance of that class, and it will automatically run that main method. It is also saves the unnecessary wastage of memory. Like whenever we are using the any class, for that class we need to create an object, but for main method we won't create any object. See, if we see here, scanner is a one class. I'm going to use inside this scanner we are having next int method. That method I am going to use, so compulsory I need to create an object. But here for this main method we don't need to create any object, because we are declaring it as a static. We don't need to create any object. Java by jvm by default it will automatically instance the it will automatically create. And void is the return type. For the every method it should return some value. Here void is the return type. It the main method it won't return any values. And main method name, it is the identifier to the jvm. Like whenever we write the main, okay, the program it is going to start from here. And args, in command line, if we are going to pass some values, we need to pass some values to the in command line. Like whenever I'm program starting time itself, I need to pass three or four values. At the time we can follow this command line arguments. And one more is methods. Method, it will be like we can define functionality of the program. It will be like for this method compulsory it will be return type, it will be available. Like return type means compulsory it should not return any value. Either it will be void or int or float, string or list, something, everything we can write it. The methods are set of instructions that we want to perform. These instructions to execute runtime and perform this specific task. We'll execute this one also. Here I have written already. Here class name is the hello world, and here inside this hello world I have written the one method. mm, Display is the method, and here we are displaying just one simple line hello from the display method. The display method I need to, whenever we are going return the methods, for that method we need to call from somewhere. For this one, inside this hello method only it is available. So I'm going to create an object for this hello world. For starting of the main method we don't need to create any object. But whatever we have written our own classes or methods, uh, for the methods we need to compulsory create an object. Hello world is the class, and h is the object. We can create any, we can give any name. From this h we are passing this, we are calling the display method. So for this one it will be output, what it will display means, it will the program start with main method. Immediately it will come to the 14th line, system.out.println hello it will display. After that it will instance, it will create an object for hello world. from that hello world it will call the display method. The control it will go to again 10th line. In the 10th line it will run it system.out.println. It will display hello from the display main method. Now I am running this one. Yeah, it's running. First it will display hello, next it will display hello from display method. Yeah, see hello and hello from the display method. This it will be. Yeah, this one where in next video we'll discuss about morely our java programs one by one we can see. And also here java is object oriented and platform independent language. Object oriented means compulsory we will use the classes. Without the classes we cannot write any java programs. For this if we need to if we want to know about more about platform independent and dependent, I have created one more video for platform dependent and independent. You can watch that one, and I will add this link also end of this video. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and share it. Thank you.